Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a good week. It's January and we've got a chance of bad weather again this weekend, but let's not focus on that. That sounded cheesy, didn't it? Okay, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you saw that last week I posted a picture and I was wearing some of the eyeshadows in this lovely, is it the Velvet Iconic palette from Beautycounter? And I asked if you wanted me to do a tutorial. Now, I said to like the status if you wanted to see a tutorial. So whether you're male or female, you like the status. So guess what? You're getting a tutorial. All right. An overview. I used chiffon and ribbon. If you can see, chiffon and ribbon. I used those in my crease. And then I used lace on the lid, and I hope I have a liner brush. I think I do. I line the eyes with the, I believe, the stiletto. So, I didn't really prime my eyes when I played with this. It was last Saturday, but I did use the Instant Glow Illuminating Cream. But I've already been wearing my makeup today, and there is like moisturizer on my eyes. So my eyes are a little bit tacky. So we're just going to go in with chiffon. This is a blending brush by It Cosmetics. You can see it's a bigger blending brush. A YouTuber that I watched, she also talked about the Beautycounter products, and she was like, I didn't even prime my eyes. And I was like, oh my goodness, because I have used this stuff without priming my eyes. And it works better than a lot of eyeshadows I've used, because most of the time if you don't have a primer or something on your eye for the eyeshadow to cling to, it's just not going to show up. So chiffon, just blending that into the crease, as you can see. And then I'm just going to blend it into my other crease. I really like this color. This is a color you could just blend in your crease and go. You wouldn't have to necessarily put anything on your lid. I mean, can you see that? I just think it looks good by itself. All right, now ribbon. I think this color is darker. Oops, sorry. That's ribbon right there. I think it's darker on your lid than it is in the pan. Isn't this fun to just watch somebody do their makeup? Whoop, whoop. All right. Another great thing is that it does not take long to blend these eyeshadows. Not trying to say a lot, sorry. So yesterday I wore this same kind of look, and I did use lace. With lace, I went in with an eyeshadow brush, and with doing that, you got the like sheen that comes from using it, but it wasn't an intense color. When I did my look that I posted last Saturday, I put some on my finger, and you see how much you get from just putting it on your finger, and placed it on the lid. I went ahead and put on mascara today before doing this, which I don't typically like doing, but I can get back over with mascara. Anyways, by doing it with your finger, you get a more intense look of the lace. And typically when I do an eyeshadow look, I like for the look to be intense. I don't like it to look dull. I think some people are afraid to use their finger, but from YouTube tutorials that I've watched, some of them just go right in there, and that way you can kind of pack it on the lid. So I need to clean up my lashes. It's got the eyeshadow on them, but you just get a nice intense pigmented look, so you're getting the most of that eyeshadow. I'm looking for a brush like this, if you can see. I just want to kind of highlight the brow bone and tapping it off because it is pigmented. So you just kind of get a nice little highlight on that brow bone. All right, and then with a liner brush, which I've got down here, I just want to share my brushes are not on the floor. They're in an organizer bag that sits on the floor, but not the brushes on the floor. So I've got a flat shader brush like this. I might have shown it in videos before, and I'm just going to dip it in the stiletto color, tap off the fallout or the excess, and I just kind of this is a nice easy way to line your eyes without having to pull out an eyeliner, but I really like the green, and I feel like with my green eyes it really helps them pop. And I don't often do color under, like right here, but I did do that for fun. And I like to keep it close to the lash line because I don't want it to pull down my eye. Just a makeup tip, if you're going to wear eyeliner, my recommendation is to line your lid. But going under here and not lining your top lid, it pulls your eye down. And especially the older you get. Just lining the bottom of the eye, you can tell I don't like it. I've seen people do it on TV and I'm just, no. So again, I'm just trying to get as close to the lash line as possible. And trying to get a piece of whatever off my face. And I got something in my eye. Wonderful. All right, so that's the look in a nutshell. I did get some more Beautycounter products. Where did I put them? I today tried out the Dew Skin. This is the moisturizing coverage broad spectrum. It's got SPF in it, so I really like to put a product on each day that has some SPF in it. Even if I'm not going to wear much makeup, I like to get my SPF on. I also ordered their volumizing mascara. So since I've got my lashes that picked up some of the eyeshadow, I'm going to try to correct that. I haven't really tried this eyeshadow out with dry lashes yet, but I will soon. So that is my look. I'm still loving Beautycounter products. My skin is loving Beautycounter products. So if you have any questions or maybe want to try something, feel free to get in touch with me. And I'm going to leave my link down below if you just want to browse the Beautycounter website and see what it's all about. But I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great, safe, warm, if you can, weekend.